I am going around the outside right here. I don't know if you can see, but I'm going around these cell phone towers. So I noticed, oh no, pulling some weeds. I noticed that this thing really slides to the right, like a lot more than you would think, or the left as well. Once I get done going around this edge right here, I'm gonna get out there. Stuff's falling, yes. Stuff's falling because it is steep downhill. So I'm opening up the old field that I just got done with yesterday. Allow auto steering. So here's the piece I was working on yesterday. I just gotta jump down here. I'm double hitting this, so I'm lifted up some. I'll lift up a little bit more. So I'm lifted up off the ground. Going around the outside here. It's just a tiny piece. I have like 2 acres left right here. So I gotta jump down and get it. Okay, there's the line. I'm gonna swing up here, go around, turn around, watching this inside tire, making sure it doesn't stop moving. There's no need for me to turn that tight here anyway, that it would stop moving. So we're fine. It's good, it's good, it's good. There we go. Now, I'm on the line. I gotta stop real quick. I'm in my line here. I'm on it. So I'm gonna skip this over. And it automatically skips over to how far I am over. Hit OK. Now the line's over here. See? So skip. And then you have 0. Now this is here. I'm gonna start going again. Hit play. Here we go. So I'm watching for piling. I can actually go down now since this hasn't been done. I'm gonna go all the way down with it. See, that's all the way flat. And I'm gonna bump it up just a little bit. All right, there we go. Slow down just a little bit, it's kind of rough. Slow down to 6 miles an hour, maybe a little under. So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna make my turn. Watching this inside tire. Clean my windows, you guys notice? It's pushing a little bit there, right next to the tire. So my corner's up over here. It's hard to see it. This will key in, I'll just hit play. As I go into the line, it will turn aggressively. Get on the line. There we go. So it's just this tiny little triangle. But it got dark last night and I found out that the lights don't work on this. So, no going out past dark. I got a cool new camera. I don't know if you guys are noticing. I got a DJI action cam. So I traded the GoPro in, which I don't know where GoPro's based in. I think China. And then I traded up for DJI, also from China. But my microphone's usually, this one's a DJI, but usually I'm using a Rode microphone. At home I use a Rode NT1 for the channel. But they're attached to my camera rig right now, or to my phone rig. I got this cool new phone rig that I can attach speakers to, or microphones to, everything. So when I go out and record other people, I can be real professional. Or at least look real professional. I don't know about being real professional, you guys. I'm not that much of a professional. I like to keep it very loose. I like it loose. I like it not too serious. I'm looking out over here for any piles or anything. My windshield's so much cleaner today, you guys. Holy cow. There's just a little triangle here I'm gonna have to grab. And then we're done. Hello! We will see how good of a view this is, you guys. Maybe you can see on the side of me, maybe not. Okay, here we go. Only problem with harrowing is you gotta go pretty fast when you're doing it. So, whoa. Look at that. Well, did I go around it? Yes, barely. Holy cow. There's a culvert in there. I couldn't see until the last second. So here, fine if I go on the road a little bit. Kind of want to if I'm expected to get all this. I don't know if you can tell how high up on there this thing is going. It's kind of ridiculous. It's ridiculous how high it's seated up there. And that's fine if they want to do that again, but I'm going to avoid it. There we go. There's guy wires, corners, piece of wood in there. Okay. That's fine. I'm not trying to fucking go out there too far. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have came back in here. It's a bit too close of a call. Yeah. This big ass thing doesn't barely fit in here. But we did it. Made a little bit of a pile, but I'll clean that up a little bit. So now I'm just going down here, trying to make it up top. Good, good, good. Come on, come up, thing. Come up, thing. Don't push a bunch of dirt, thing. Okay, now we're out of here. And I ain't going back in there. No way. No way. I'm surprised I made it through there, honestly. Okay, made it through there once. That's all the more I'm going through that side. Now this side, I'll hit this again. Alright, I'm gonna go around these telephone poles again. I can't back up, so keeping my frickin' distance. And turning early actually pulls it away from the pole. So if you see me turning early, that's what I'm doing. And here's a guy wire for this pole. Holy cow, man. You know? Holy cow. We're just staying well away. I'm not trying to mess anything up. Alright, so that's good. We're not going over there, but that's part of their land too, I guess. Over here straight in front of me. So I know you guys can't see in front of me, but there's a bunch of telephone poles that I'm not really going to try to get too close to. You know what I mean? I don't see the reason why I would want to get too close. I mean, once I go around the telephone pole, sure. Then I can get right in there and I get on this dead furrow. Bit my lip. You know when you bite your lip, you keep biting your lip again in the same spot? It sucks. I was giving it plenty of wide berth. Turning right before, probably like 10 feet before the pole. Getting back over here. So I put that in there. Okay, looking ahead. Telephone pole. Turning away real far. Going away real far. Now, should be a real fun view, you guys, from up there, because I'm really kicking this thing right now. By kicking it, I mean kicking the back around. All right, now I'm just going along an edge. I'm not hitting a pole. I'll be all right. So, 7 miles an hour. It's pretty fast. I should buckle up. Feels like this, you guys, even in your stupid flat fields, please buckle up. If I could teach you one thing, if you guys could ever walk away from my channel with one thing, it'd be to wear your seatbelt. Got too many dead friends. Oh, man. They died because they didn't wear their seatbelt. There's a guy who worked for my dad. He freaking fell asleep, and I guess he was a narcoleptic. Something he forgot to tell my dad when he got hired, but then he fell asleep and drove off the field into the highway and then hit the embankment, or when he came off the embankment onto the road, the tractor died. So lucky for him, it didn't keep going, but he launched himself off the seat, hit his head on the freaking windshield, and got a back injury or something. So, seatbelts. If this thing came to a huge quick stop, I would really like a seatbelt. Or if it, God forbid, rolls over. I don't know why it would roll over, but in a runaway situation, God, one of these would be scary. I just hope that Harrow drug enough. I am not certain what road this is right here. I think it might be one of the grades. There's a bunch of roads up here with the grade of the name. I think that's fun. See, I'm about to drop that tire off the edge. I was just thinking about it in my mind. I'm like, I think I can drop it off a little bit, and it's not the end of the world, but it will start to push. I could bend the frame there, so I don't want to push that off the edge. Even if I can, I shouldn't do it. And it's dragging to the left anyway. Well, you guys can't see it behind it, but all those harrows are pitched down this hill that we're on. And I have it set on horizon balance, so you guys should be able to see the hill. Jamie's got his darts and I got my vape. This is stressful work. Like, this is a real drop off right here to the left. To your right. I'm gonna have a gear down. I'm gonna make this hill. That's for sure some primo hunting land right here. No doubt. This little draw right here. Off to your guys' right, there would definitely be deer in there. I'm surprised I didn't spook any out already. We're making it. This thing's floored. We're in 5th gear climbing this hill. Doesn't really like to climb it. By the looks of it though, this field's pretty big. I got like 3 fingers here I gotta go around. Normally with the harrow, I'll go 3 around, or I'll go back and forth, and then I'll go 3 around the outside at the end. But I think this way is preferable. And I'll just work my way out. Go to the back and work my way out. Things like this that always kind of scare me. We're going down here to the edge, and then I gotta turn around. So I'm pointing straight off this cliff. So once I get down out of my mark, I will turn around. I've already done the edge, so I don't have to get too close to the edge. And just turn around right here. Sliding down the hill, it's not even turning. Come on. There we go. You can hear this gutless piece of shit. Come on. Getting on the line. Well, I thought I hit play. That's the edge of the field, and no jake brake in this one, just the gears and the ARPM. Ideally I don't make it back down here and turn, but since I'm trying to finish this field, all there's people waiting for me. I'll make a few hard turns on the hill. Well, it won't turn. It's not turning. Kick it. Come on. Come on. On the left side.
Over on this side.
Yeah, don't get downwind of it. It's a pretty good spray. There, it's not doing it. There you go. front of him is my tractor. You can almost see the tractor. There we go. It's the tractor, the harrow, one up here. Nice to have to get out of the way. Yeah, look how soft this is. Jeez Louise. That is just smooth. That's not good. Hopefully the wheat comes up there. Because the depth will be way off. There's some light soil out here. Start getting out towards Tushy, Loudon area. It's that white ice. There's another type of harrow. You can see the tracks through that. That is so light. Holy, that's gonna run. And look at this one. Look at these white alkali patches. That's real. It's really bad. I wonder what the story is here. There's still wheat here. They didn't even want to cut that. They're just like, no. No thanks. Too steep. Might be backwards. I'll tell you what, it doesn't disappoint, you guys. So, new landlord, steep and soft. Just like we like it, huh? Like, we're cooking. We're cooking. There's some tracks right here. Those are pretty interesting looking. Very deep tracks. I'm trying to stay in the very bottom of this. I go up here and I'll turn around. We're contouring all this, which means following the line of the furrows. We're not doing any ABs. So they drove this, I will drive this. I'm just gonna go the same way they all went. Tracks go up here. We'll go up a little farther before we turn. When they seeded it, they went farther up here. Now we'll turn. Come on, go forward, tire. There you go. Go back down the mark I just came up. When I get to the end, I'll take a left. My air conditioning ain't working very good. But lucky for me, it's supposed to cool down for the next few days. So holy hell, I pushed a little bit there.